I think we're just gonna go from the back forward. Uh, I'm pretty sure this is meant to be said as the uncertain. Let's uh let's start with them. Oh, they haven't done any playlists. This is gonna make it hard. Well, I guess not very hard because everything is just basically an official video, I guess. I know this one is the most recent, but let's start a little bit farther back. Enough ask me how I feel, promise, out of time, forget about me. I want to see this cover too. And then the newest one, memory. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure they are like metal-ish or like hard rock. But don't quote me on that because that's just my take on what I've heard them described as when I was looking up not super popular yet bands. Though literally they only have like twice the subscribers I do on YouTube, which sounds insane because they're amazing. From the little sample I heard like 30 seconds. So, all right, let's go. Let's go.
Your eyes, I could have stared at my whole life. I die to see you one more time. Where did it all go wrong? Time flies along the way, felt the love die. Through everything I would still try. Where's all the love that we had? I searched like flipping through pages for one word, frantically pleading, my mind spurred. Now all I see is your ghost.
Okay, before they start into this new stretch, here definitely, the beat is definitely a rock one, at least at the moment. We have that driving bass line, a little bit of guitar added in there, and of course the drums. And then her voice. Her voice is a very, like, classical or pop style. So, very different from, like, the backing instrumentation so far. And I really want to know where this goes.
Broke me down, bled me out, chewed me up, and spit me out. But we fell back into our foolish ways. We get so close and then push away. And I know I can't change your mind, 'cause you believed all the lies. But I'll still fight for your love. Yeah, I'll never be enough. I gave everything in me to love you. I was the person you'd run to when your world went dark. Crawl out back from the dead where you left me. Down to my core, you undressed me. You've become so vain, 'cause you took everything from me with one look. Dug right into me with your hooks. Took control of me. You broke me down, bled me out.
Okay, Okay, I have to do some commentary. It's very clear at this point that they like to switch it up a little bit. Each time getting harder and more like, because they like start like very pop. I would say it's, like a poppy rock song at the start. Then they like up the tempo and it gets harder. And she's still doing a very like pop inspired type of singing. And yes, Persephone, those lyrics. But then she gets to this part and they up it again. And now we're in like clear like hard rock territory. And the vocals even are like up a like little bit. Um I'll I'll let you see the details when we finish here.
Chewed me up and spit me out, but we fell back into our foolish ways. We get so close and then push away. And I know I can't change your mind, 'cause you believed all the lies, but I'll still fight for your love. Yeah, I'll never be enough. Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? 'Cause you're letting this go for reasons I'll never know. Did you ever love me? Did you ever love me? 'Cause I'm falling apart. Can we go back to the start? I'm dying, and with my last breath, I wish you the best. You broke me down, bled me out, chewed me up and spit me out. But we fell back into our foolish ways. We get so close and then push away. And I know I can't change your mind, 'cause you believed all the lies, but I'll still fight for your love. Yeah, I'll never be enough.
I'm gonna display the oh wow, even the entire lyrics are in the description. Oh, wait, YouTube being weird again. I'll uh, I'll leave all the details from the description up as I talk about this. So, man, I I know they took entire little like concepts musically from like other songs because I heard them. I can't tell you what song or what band they're from, but several times it sounds like a song I know because they took those elements and used them in a new way. So I'm like expecting it to go somewhere it doesn't go because that is not how the song actually is. But yeah, I like how they use those like familiar elements. Uh, Writing is much the same way. You don't start from a blank canvas. And I know there are a lot of artists that get like pissy about someone using like a particular like riff or uh like keyboard line or something like that. But mathematically there's only a certain number of possible options. So you're going to hear something that sounds similar like regularly. That's how it works. But yeah, they use it to very good effect. All right. I think that's everything I have to say about this song. It's a very haunting melody. And there's actually a lot of lyrics as far as that goes. All right. All right. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully, you got all the details, Persephone.
Listen up, this is my confession. So I guess I need to mention that I don't know where I belong, and everything just feels so wrong. Every single choice I question, and I've yet to learn my lesson. My head is spinning round again. Just save me from this mess I'm in. I don't know what to say. I just need to stop living this way. Tell you I feel so numb. Tell you this can't be real. That I'm worth nothing when you ask me how I feel. Tell you about the pain. Tell you I'm not the same. I can't go on 'cause there's nothing to do. Take a look inside of my mind, and you see you wasting your time. My life is nothing but mistakes. You'll try and give, but I won't take. I can't find the answers, and I don't know what I'm after. I just know I can't remain a spectator to my own game. I can't take another day. I just need to stop living this way. Tell you I feel so numb. Tell you this can't be real. That I'm worth nothing when you ask me how I feel. Tell you about the pain. Tell you I'm not the same. I can't go on 'cause there's nothing to go.
Okay. Okay. I really need to start doing some commentary here. I have just been sitting here enjoying myself. I know that's not how this is supposed to work, but it definitely is how it was going. But yeah, she really digs into these like poppy like song stylings for very like haunting actual lyrics. She's done this in the first one and this one. And this one all seems to be about therapy, which, man, talk about real topics. Definitely some real there. But yeah. She's really digging in that haunting, just like you can like feel the pain that she's talking about in the lyrics. It makes it very real. Especially for like a song. Songs aren't usually like real. I mean, that's one of the things I like about Sky Daddy's songs. They're very much about her pain and her experience. And that's so relatable because she makes it feel real. Anyways, let's get back to this.
Wrote this all down while I fought with my faith and drowned in the doubt. Won't be controlled now. I can't find a way out. I wish I knew how. I held this all down while I fought with my faith and drowned in the doubt. Won't be controlled now. I can't find
That almost caught me off guard. I'm like, wait, is it ending? That is a very fast song because that's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which is fairly short compared to like the first one, uh, which was like 4 minutes, so like a minute shorter. And there's like no like title card on the end, so it very much caught me unaware. Luckily, I caught it. But yeah, definitely a haunting song. Also, do not treat your therapist that way, even if they are a crappy therapist. I'm pretty sure in that video she like threw something that was made of glass at her therapist. Please don't do that. That is assault. I don't want anyone to be arrested. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Need a little promise.
Sleep, my love, rest your head, and I'll wipe away all the tears you shed. And in the times it seems too much to bear, just know that I will always be there. I will be the light to shine on all your darkest times, and I won't let it in. No, I won't let it win.
Man, that was a note. But yeah, let me actually start some commentary. And because this is me, the very first thing that I notice in this song, well, I've noticed it a little bit throughout all the songs, but she's very into jewelry, just like I am. Like, she's very much a ring girl. She's got at least 4 rings on. I couldn't see the one hand well enough to say in this video, but it looked like 2 sets of 2. And currently I'm just wearing 4 rings, but I actually have 2 more sitting on like my table. I'm just not wearing them. I really like rings, can you tell? But yeah. Our fashion style seems to be very in sync. Though her figure's better. I'm just gonna be true. And she's obviously younger than me, so I'm not surprised. But anyways, again, the haunting melodies. This one has that lovely high tones that we just got though. I love me some high tones. Let's go. I want more.
Close your eyes, count to 10, and I'll shelter you from this world you're in. Take my hand, held so tight, keep you close all through
Wow, this has a long outro too. Because we've already trailed off and it's got like 7 seconds to go. But man, they love the haunting melody, I swear. The instrumentation is great in all of these. And they sync it so well to her voice. It's like she's steering a car with her voice, and the instrumentation goes along with it. I don't think I have anything else I want to say about this one. But that feels very apt. All right, let's keep going. Yes, that was Promise.
In my head, I'm lost, searching through my thoughts. Is any of this real? Somebody take the wheel. Help me out. So much doubt. I'm giving up. I've had enough.
All right, so originally I heard them referred to as a metal band. And the first 3 songs I would not really call like metal per se. There's no real like metal structure. It's very much more like a rock song with some mildly heavy elements at times. This one very much starts out with like a heavy metal style beat to it. It's very in your face and a little pushy, which is pretty much how metal does its thing. And it's part of why we kind of like some metal. But anyways, let's jump back to it.
Take away the pain that is coursing through my veins. You ask if I'm okay, but I'll never be the same. 'Cause I'm sick of fucking breathing. I can't seem to find a reason to open my eyes. I've run out of time. I don't know how to feel. This pain is all too real. At your feet I'll kneel. Just need these scars to heal. Help me out. So much doubt. I'm giving up. I've had enough. I need to take away the pain that is coursing through my veins. You ask if I'm okay, but I'll never be the same. 'Cause I'm sick of fucking breathing. I can't seem to find a reason to open my eyes. I've run out of time. Help me out. So much doubt. I'm giving up. I've had enough. Help me out. So much doubt. I'm giving up. I've had enough.
Oh wow. That caught me off guard too. Man, man, that ending part. We have all the instrumentation get quiet and fade away and leave it to like her voice. And then smack, the instrumentation is back like a hammer to the face. Yeah, yeah. Also, I love the audio work in all of these. Her voice kind of floats over the rest of the song uh, by the way it's mixed. I very much appreciate that since that's part of the whole point of these. Yes, yes, the lyrics too. I just, while I listen to the lyrics, I know, and I know this is a thing because of how many like languages I know, but everything I hear, like word wise, sort of goes through a filter, just like it was another language, even if it's in English. So sometimes what I regurgitate for a line is different from the actual line because my brain just interpreted it in a different way. Same meaning or concept, but I'll like switch words around sometimes. Or like exchange one word with a similar meaning for another one. So, yeah, that's why I don't talk about lyrics too often. I don't want to be wrong when I'm like doing a lyrical line. I have to be really careful. And yeah, they actually do put their lyrics right in their video descriptions. So, I do appreciate that too. Yeah, it's something I definitely do more with languages that aren't English, but even in English sometimes I'll do that. Which really pisses off people when they ask me to like repeat something back to them and I'll use different words and they're like, "No, that's not what I said. You weren't listening at all." And I'm like, "Yes, I was." But yeah, um that one very much had a heavy metal feel to it. But again, she is vocally driving all of these songs. The songs are built around her voice. Even though this one actually doesn't start with her voice, it starts with the instrumentation. But very much everything is synced to what she's doing vocally. And that was just amazing in that fade out and then that pounding come back. Definitely one of my favorites for that. Not to mention, I don't hear nearly enough heavy metal beats these days. I like a good amount of all sorts of music, but like hard rock, heavy metal definitely has a special place for me. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, geez. I feel this one's gonna hit hard.
Took a trip all by myself. Took a trip to find myself. 'Cause I gotta get away. Rid myself of darker days. Take a chance I won't regret. To see a world beyond this mess. So will you choose to step aside? Or take my hand and join the ride? Gotta get away from everyone's toxicity. 'Cause I can't stand by and just comply with all the lies. Can't take another day of this misery. Nothing you can say to make me say forget about me. About me, about me. Forget about me.
Okay, okay. I have to pause and give some commentary. Man, these lyrics hitting me really hard. I am I've spent most of my life being that person who is kind of invisible in a crowd that doesn't feel like they fit in. So, this one hits extra hard. And it's doing a good job visually imparting that concept. She's like doing her own thing and even then not really doing much of anything. She's just sitting in this chair singing. But, all these other people are like having fun around her and she's just in the chair existing. That is that is a ooh, hard-hitting feeling. And again, she's making it real cuz it very much feels very real, like she definitely experienced that. She knows how that feels. All right. I think that's all I'm going to say before we get back to it. Let's go.
I'm just wasting my time. No use in trying to change their minds. Gotta get away from everyone's toxicity. 'Cause I can't stand by and just comply with all the lies. Can't take another day of this misery. Nothing you can say to make me say forget about me. About me, about me. Forget about me, about me, about me. Forget about me. I refuse to fall in line. I won't look back. No, not this time. Gotta get away from everyone's toxicity. 'Cause I can't stand by and just comply with all the lies. Can't take another day of this misery. Nothing you can say to make me say forget about me. About me, about me. 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 Forget about me.
They keep catching me off guard with these endings. I expect, like, title cards, and I'm not getting them. Man, uh, first thoughts. First thoughts. The girl next to her, is she like a sister? Because they look a lot alike. And it wouldn't surprise me, but they don't list, like, who was part of the, like, acting crew. But, like, especially in, like, the birthday scene, she gets to play the role of, like, the birthday girl, and therefore, they're, like, right next to each other in the same scene, and, like, facially and everything, they look very much alike. So, I'm kinda curious if she, like, got a like, sister to, like, play one of the roles. Not unheard of, but, it would be weird if that's just a coincidence. They happen to get an actress who looks so much like her that they could be sisters. Wilder things have happened, though. Anyways, musically, again, this is also rather haunting, though upbeat. Especially going with the lyrics. When they like extend out the chorus, because there's a few different versions of the chorus. They'll do like the regular version and then they'll add some extra lines after that that are like that variation on the chorus. And it's a lot more positive and upbeat when they do that. I mean, getting away from the toxicity is also kind of upbeat in a way, but I forget what the lyrics there are. Things like, I refuse to fall in line, I won't look back. No, not this time. And can't take another day of this misery. Nothing you can say to make me stay. Definitely some feels. All right, all right. I wanna see what else we got here. I think there's two more. So we're almost done with everything they currently have, which is kind of sad. Wow, that was 2022. All right, this is a cover.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone
Oh, wow.
who can please me, love me all night long.
Okay, this one, oh man, this is very much like electronica, like dance song feel to it. Not what I would expect from them. I know it's a collab song, but still.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Looking for you, babe. Searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you around. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the
Okay. We go right from the like dance song electronica straight into the heavy metal riffs. Yeah, it's like someone just like took an axe to the original song at that point. Um, I think I can't say for sure I've heard the original before, but knowing dance music very well, I have a feeling she's probably doing something that is not quite the original either. And then they're like, screw that. And just go hard. I want more. Let's go.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe. Looking for you, babe. Searching for you, baby. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you around. Are you hiding from me? Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd.
And the breakdown. Hell yeah.
You can have me all you want, anyway, any day. Just show me where you are tonight. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, babe.
I am pretty sure that is vastly different from the Rihanna song. Oh wow, that's from 2 months ago too. It needs way more views. I don't know the other group that they collabed with for this, but maybe sometime we'll have to take a look at them. Maybe. I don't cover nearly as many like guy groups because I feel there's a lot of like attention on like male artists and like male focused bands. And like even here with the Uncrtn, it's just the front woman that's a woman. So I like to highlight bands that are more diverse than like 4 guys or 5 guys. So I try to like avoid all guy groups, but we have covered some because I've definitely covered some. But all right, let's do the most recent. This one dropped like a weekish ago, so let's do some memory.
If I ran away from you, could someone take my place and deal with the pain? I feel the pressure building, I can feel it in my veins. Aren't you tired of this chase? I'm what you can't contain. We've fallen so worn down as the watchful eye is standing by.
Before she keeps going, I got a comment. Especially in the early days, she didn't use backing vocals. But I've heard more backing vocals over time, which totally normal thing. Definitely don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing. It can be a very good thing. But here, they are doing those little tricks to the backing vocals to make it sound like another singer. Which I definitely like. It's an interesting take. It's usually done in like dance music a lot, or at least a decent amount. Let me put it that way. So they're taking definite ideas from other forms of music and making them theirs. Also, kind of like the last one, they're doing some synths. It's got a very dancey touch to it already. All right, let's keep going.
All your doubts are too loud.
Okay, I was looking for a good part to like pause in, and I think this is the closest I'm gonna get. Man, first, those little bits of electronica or dance uh, style music stay in this the whole time, but they fall into the background for the most part, except in her singing. So, like, I can hear the synth sounds still. That is very much still going on, but it's much lighter than like the heavy metal uh, bass, drums, and guitar parts. So it's it's still in the mix, but it's very much subdued. And subdued feels like the right word. It's like the rock or rather heavy metal elements are like smacking them over the head and dragging them off somewhere. They're still there, but yeah, not very strong in those moments. But vocally, very much a dance style song, which I definitely like. I definitely like. It feels very good mixing those. All right, let's finish out this song.
I feel the gears grinding deep down underneath, beneath the fear of being trapped in your machine. Rust from the tears, 'cause you're nothing without me. The way I used to listen and obey is just a memory. I feel the gears grinding deep down underneath, beneath the fear of being trapped in your machine. Rust from the tears, 'cause you're nothing without me. The way I used to listen and obey is just a memory.
I also like that ending. The way I used to obey is just a memory. Man, man. Ugh. She definitely has a way with words. And video wise, this one has a very interesting video because, hi, Lervin. In this one, it's like all shot on like a handy cam. They just went around with her in New York City and got footage of her like lip syncing and dancing to the video. And that's all it is, which makes it a really inexpensive video. I bet that was done under like under probably 10K. You would still need some sort of crew. So, not free, but man, 506 views. This needs more views. So many more views. Anyways, I really like The Uncertain as a band. Uh, I've definitely had a lot of fun. I wish I had some live. I would love to see them live. And take a look at that. But we've covered everything out. So Yeah, that's just gonna have to be the way of things for now. But I definitely think they need a lot more views. Man, so uh just so you know, uh I didn't watch the whole video myself because I just took a look at it because I do follow Kay the Screamer. But even Kay the Screamer's video only got like 107 views. How is that even a thing? And also, Casey Carlson, uh, who's like the lead singer of Deadlands, is in here doing a reaction to it. That needs way more views too. I haven't seen that one, which is sad. Obviously, I haven't gone looking for reactions, but it's sad to see that people I do follow have been doing reactions and haven't gotten that many views. This needs to be way more well known. Way more well known, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Anyways, that is the Uncrtn.